to Selhurst Park on a very cold Saturday afternoon for the exciting game between Charlton Athletic and Tottenham Hotspur. A game full of promise as both teams looking to pick up more points, both very evenly placed in the league this afternoon. Tottenham with 6 points from their first 5 games, with Charlton 7 points from their first 6 games. So perfectly balanced game this afternoon as Tottenham look for their first away win of the season and Charlton still looking for their first home win of the season. And that's an early test for the Tottenham defence. And Mortimer gets the cross in. But no problem there, skipper Mabbutt there. Looking after his defence there. Keeping it all in order, no problem there for Bobby Mimms. But an early test for Tottenham defence, and we're hopefully going to see many more of those this afternoon. So it's a throw to Tottenham. As Stewart. Big signing from Manchester City, playing only second game for Tottenham. Missed the start of the season through suspension, and he'll be keen to get a goal this afternoon. After coming on as a substitute last week against Manchester United and missing a penalty. Charlton playing today after their tremendous away win at Norwich last week. Tremendous 3-1 win. Norwich were the leaders up to then. So a tremendous boost of confidence for them. And that's a long ball up, and that'll be Paul Allen for Tottenham. But he was being chased by Paul Mortimer. So there's an early corner for Charlton now. And it's going to be Steve Mackenzie to take it. We're getting a loud buzzing from the sound system in the ground. But that's a crossing from Mortimer. Mitchell up for Tottenham. Paul Gascoigne getting the first touch there. Paul Walsh chasing. But that's all right for Leaburn to chase there. Terry Fenwick getting it to Vinny Samways, who clears it out to Chris Waddle. And that's Walsh, and that's Waddle. Well tackled by Andy Peake. Recently returned to the Charlton midfield after injury. Statham for Tottenham. And that's Paul Allen. And that'll be Mabbutt back to Bobby Mimms. Got a few problems in the ground with the sound system, which hopefully has been sorted out now. But a promising start to this game, a game full of promise, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot of exciting play from two teams who are looking to pick up more points before the end of the month. And that's a long one from Mabbutt for Paul Stewart to chase. But it's gone behind for a throw into Charlton. And that'll be John Humphrey to take it for Charlton. And it's up. Carl Leaburn gets up. Mickey Bennett chasing that one. That's Steve Gritt. And that's going to be Paul Allen for Tottenham. And he puts it back for Brian Statham, pushes it forward, but there's nobody there for Tottenham. That should be pretty safe for Mark Reid. Mark Reid is just notched up over 150 games for Charlton. And that's a long kick for Bob Boulder. Statham for Tottenham. It's not away. Paul Allen, oh, that's a bit of a mistake for him. But it was sorted out in the end. Got back safely to Bobby Mimms. Walsh up for Tottenham. And that's a throw into Tottenham. Charlton fans have thought it was a foul on Paul Williams, but And Reid wins that ball easily from Paul Walsh. A Shirtliff for Charlton. Looking for Leaburn. Leaburn finds Andy Peake. Tries a long ball out from Mickey Bennett, but Mitchell Thomas was up for that one. Only as far as Humphrey. And Mickey Bennett takes a nice 1-2 there. Oh, bit of a misunderstanding between Mabbutt and Mitchell Thomas there. As Tottenham defence trying to settle into this game, and there's Gascoigne. And he finds Chris Waddle in the middle. Waddle looking for Paul Stewart out on the left. We're not away through to the Charlton defence yet for the Tottenham forwards. And that's a long run for Paul Williams to chase. And he gets the cross in early, but there was nobody there. He's done well to beat the two Tottenham defence. But here comes Paul Gascoigne for Tottenham. Looking for Paul Stewart, and that's a long ball, and he's got that. He's got Paul Walsh in the middle. He's got Chris Waddle coming up on the left, and that's going to be Waddle. Waddle taking it through. He got the crossing, but lucky enough, Gritt was there for Charlton. But Charlton defence for 6s and 7s there. That's going to be a problem with Waddle. But that's Fenwick getting it away for Tottenham. Andy Peake for Charlton. Ref says play on. It's Vinny Samways for Tottenham. But Leaburn intercepted. Paul Williams tries an early shot. And Mimms looking very unsure in the Tottenham goal. He would have wanted to hold that. It's his first real test of the game. He's had a very unsettled start to his career at Tottenham. Tends to get blamed for most goals, whether they're his fault or not, and that won't do his confidence any good, not being able to hold that early ball. And that's the throw for Tottenham. Mitchell Thomas will take it to Vinny Samways. Fenwick. And he finds Paul Allen out on the right wing. Statham looking for Paul Walsh. And Paul Walsh gets a nice ball through for Paul Allen. And Shirtliff was there for Charlton and put it away for a corner. So Tottenham's first corner of the game. It looks like it'll be Chris Waddle to take it. Paul Walsh is going over for the possibility of the short one. Paul Stewart's in the middle and he's looking for that ball. Keen to get off the mark for Tottenham. But that's punched away by Bob Boulder. And it'll be another corner for Tottenham. Tottenham, who have got so many exciting forwards now. Walsh, Waddle and Stewart. It's always going to be a tough time for defenders. Here comes Waddle with the corner. But it's out by Mickey Bennett, but it's only gone as far as Paul Allen. He finds Walsh. And he floats it back in. He was looking for Gascoigne. And Mickey Bennett had to put it away. And it's now going to be another corner for Tottenham. And it's going to be Waddle taking the corners for Tottenham this afternoon. Paul Stewart pushing right up into the 6-yard box. Very good in the air. But it's a short one to Paul Walsh. And he finds Gascoigne. Oh, Gascoigne finds Waddle. But it was just judged as offside. But I think we've seen a taste of the skill that Tottenham have got. They're just beginning to play well now. A new team that Terry Venables has built in the close season. And they're just beginning to settle in together. And here comes Charlton. Mickey Bennett finds Andy Peake with a bit of space. And he finds Carl Leaburn. And Paul Williams very closely got his foot to that. He was being challenged by two Tottenham defenders, but he got his foot to it and just couldn't get the power to it. So we've seen the attacking skills of both teams now, and both defences looking a little unsettled in the early stages of this game. And that's Stewart up for Tottenham, away by Peake. Paul Williams. Mickey Bennett chasing onto that, but Fenwick had it covered and he put it back for Bobby Mimms. Thomas for Tottenham, and that's Paul Stewart. Gascoigne. Oh, Mitchell Thomas has got space out on the left, but he's just as offside. That must have been a close one. That was very close for Tottenham. But here come Charlton. And that's Mickey Bennett. But here comes Tottenham again, and that's Paul Gascoigne, and it looks like he's going to go all the way. Tried the shot, but it was blocked. It was an early piece of play there from Gascoigne. $2 million signing from Newcastle. Already becoming one of the fans' favourites. Here's Samways for Tottenham. Walsh. And Leaburn done well to get up to that. It's Andy Peake. Steve Mackenzie putting it out. John Humphrey. Close one in. He's got Leaburn now. But it's away for Waddle. Andy Peake takes it back. And that's a missed kick there by Mackenzie. And that's Paul Allen being challenged there by Paul Mortimer. And that's Waddle. And he's found Mitchell Thomas in space on the left. That's a fantastic ball from Waddle. He's got the early kick in, but it's Steve Gritt to get it away for Charlton. And Mickey Bennett. What an exciting game we've got here this afternoon. Cole Leaburn. Andy Peake trying to find Paul Williams. Mimms had that safe. And this is Vinnie Samways for Tottenham. Fenwick. Statham. Paul Allen. Tottenham so good at passing the ball around. Here comes Statham. He's found Paul Gascoigne. And immediately the Tottenham forwards start running forward, and that's Paul Allen out on the right now. Paul Allen, and that's Waddle. And Waddle will try one there, but it was blocked by Humphrey. Waddle, one of the most influential players in Tottenham now, really has settled in since he's moved from Newcastle a few seasons ago. And he's been a great help to Paul Gascoigne. But here comes Mitchell Thomas. A bit too far forward for Stewart. And Steve Gritt, who seems to be everywhere for Charlton. Walsh. Away by Shirtliff. Paul Williams. Trying to get Carl Leaburn going out on the right, but that's too far. And that's going to be a Tottenham throw-in. Mabbutt to Fenwick. Mickey Bennett. Mabbutt. Just too high for Walsh, and that'll be Steve Gritt who's at the back again. And that's Reid for Charlton. To bring it out for Charlton. But he's getting attacked by Waddle. And Vinnie Samways. And Reid was lucky to re-kick that, and he's not happy with his players for that. He didn't really get any help, and Waddle was onto him very, very quickly. And here comes Shirtliff for Charlton. And he finds Mackenzie. Williams. Paul Williams. And Paul Williams managing to keep possession, despite fierce tackling from Mitchell Thomas. But here's Mackenzie, and he's got Andy Peake with a little bit of room, and he's going to try one. And it's a goal! Tremendous goal for Andy Peake. He had a lot of room outside the area. Tried one. Mimms was off his line. And China Bennett take the lead. Tremendous goal. Bobby Mimms, I think he felt that was going over the bar. But it crept over him and in the back of the net. Tremendous shot from Andy Peake. And that's really brought the Charlton fans alive. Tremendous goal for Andy Peake, only recently back from injury, and Tottenham are rocked. And that's Cole Leaburn chasing that now. But Mabbutt for Tottenham to bring it away. And that's Gascoigne. Oh, Gascoigne's done well to keep that. And Mortimer brought him down in the end. But what a fantastic start now for Charlton, who were taking a little bit of pressure from the Tottenham forwards. Andy Peake finding a bit of space there on the outside of the box, and he lobbed it beautifully over Bobby Mimms. And now Tottenham need to come back at Charlton. What a tremendous game we've got on our hands now. And that's Fenwick with a long kick forward. He's looking for Mitchell Thomas, but it's going to go behind for a goal kick for Charlton. And the Charlton fans have come alive, and for a while now we're not hearing too much from the Tottenham side. So Bob Bold will take the kick for Charlton. That's Mabbutt for Tottenham. Mackenzie. Leaburn back in and he wins the ball, but it's only gone as far to Waddle. Waddle trying to get Stewart away down on the left. And that's a throw into Tottenham. And it'll be Mitchell Thomas to take it. Paul Stewart, who's looked very nippy down that wing so far. But it's away, and it's Paul Williams for Charlton. And that's going to be a Charlton free kick. And the Tottenham players look stunned by that early start for Charlton. Well, there's more pressure for them now. Fenwick. Samways getting up for that. And that's away by Paul Allen. But it's as far as Reid. Shirtliff. Shirtliff looking to get Mortimer away out on the left, but that's going to be too far for him. So not a very good start for Bobby Mimms. He needs all the confidence he can get at the moment. And that's Mitchell Thomas for Tottenham. Paul Stewart looks like he's at his leg on that challenge, and Walsh is offside for Tottenham. And that's Steve Gritt, looks like he's injured over there. So Charlton will be happy for a few minutes rest now. And the Charlton fans now really have got something to sing about. Tremendous start for them. We're not hearing too much from the Tottenham contingent this afternoon. But we've got a tremendous turnout from the Tottenham supporters. But Andy Peake will be very pleased with that early effort from him. Recently back from injury, found a little bit of space outside the box. And a beautiful lob to put Charlton ahead. And what must now be a tremendous game. So Bob Boulder to give a big kick for Charlton. And that's Gascoigne who's onto that ball early. And that's a lovely ball through for Paul Stewart, who's down on the right wing. He's got Walsh and Waddle in the middle. And he gets the cross in, but it's away by Shirtliff. Charlton skipper bringing that ball away. And he's got Mortimer out on the left. Can Mortimer get past the two? And he gets past. And that's Leaburn. And Andy Peake's going to try another one. But not so lucky this time. Bobby Mimms had that one covered. That's a Tottenham throw off Mickey Bennett. Mitchell Thomas with his new long hairstyle being displayed at Charlton this afternoon. That's a one for Williams to chase. But Mitchell Thomas done well to tackle back there. And that's Gascoigne. But he's dispossessed by Peake. Mackenzie looking for Mortimer, but he wasn't very well placed for that. And there comes Mabbutt. Here's Fenwick for Tottenham. Mabbutt. Gascoigne. Paul Walsh. Allen. Oh, Gascoigne was just offside. And that cheeky face of Paul Gascoigne there lets him off from a rebuke from the linesman there. Gascoigne, such a comedian when he's out on the pitch. Great. Mortimer just getting his head to that. So there's a throw to Charlton, and that's Reid. Finds Mortimer. Samways. And the Peake pushes it up. But it's gone behind for the Tottenham goal kick. So Mimms for Tottenham. Humphrey, and he's got Andy Peake. Andy Peake looking to get Paul Williams away, and that's a good one for him to chase. But Statham does well to cover for Tottenham. And Paul Williams already looking very dangerous at chasing those long balls at the front. The Tottenham defence not looking comfortable with him making those runs at them all the time. There's Fenwick for Tottenham. And that'll be Paul Walsh. He's got Paul Allen as a support, and that's Allen. Gets the cross in. Stewart! Oh! Paul Stewart got his head to it, but he, with a challenge from Humphrey, just couldn't get the angle. But that's the sort of thing that the Tottenham will be looking for, getting the early ball in and looking for Stewart. He certainly can reach up above the defenders, just couldn't get the angle on that one. That's Mabbutt for Tottenham. Mabbutt, the skipper for Tottenham this afternoon. And that's Mortimer. Mortimer, and he gets past Mabbutt and he puts it through for Leaburn. But Terry Fenwick had read that and rushed into it early on. But we're seeing some classy little moves over this side with Leaburn and Paul Mortimer. Paul Walsh was holding back on the Charlton defender there. Shirtliff to Humphrey. And Steve Gritt. And that's Paul Williams. Humphrey pushing it forward, and it's Leiburn's found space there. But immediately two Tottenham defenders get onto him, but Humphrey gets the cross in, and that's Andy Peake going to be going up for that one. But Bobby Mimms takes that one very safely. And Andy Peake already looking to put in a few more. Add to his score sheet this afternoon. Already put Charlton ahead. And that's a bad kick from Gascoigne. Mackenzie. Leaburn, and that's Mackenzie. And he's got excellent space. Paul Mortimer was through on his own. He had lots of space. Where the Tottenham defence were there, I don't know. I don't think he realised how much time he had there. But the early shot was wide, and he really will feel that he should have done better with that. But already the Tottenham defence looking very, very patchy. So there's some early points for Charlton now. They've already taken the lead, and they're really beginning to dominate this game now against their illustrious opponents from North London. They really haven't settled in yet. lot bolder. And the Tottenham forwards really haven't managed to penetrate the Charlton defence too often so far. We certainly haven't stamped any superiority on this game. As Charlton really looking confident out there. Certainly not taken in by their neighbours' reputation. And that's the kick was taken early then, a bit too early for Paul Allen, I think. He wasn't quite ready for it, but he gets the throw in. And that'd be Samways. Back to Statham. And he finds Fenwick. There comes Terry Fenwick for Tottenham. Paul Allen. Paul Stewart. Samways finds Chris Waddle. So much skill from Chris Waddle. And that was a tremendous through ball. Mitchell Thomas was judged offside there. I must admit, from there it looked very much like he was onside, but the linesman was better placed than I am. But that's always a risk for the Charlton defence. The long ball through. And Mitchell Thomas has already done very well on that left-hand side, running down. But he's had the offside decision go against him on a couple of occasions. But one wonders how long that can go in Charlton's favour. And that could be very dangerous playing it like that. Paul Allen, but that's not very far out, and that's Mortimer. And he's tried one, but he puts it straight at Bobby Mimms. But Charlton seem to be penetrating the Tottenham defence, no problem. Allen, Samways finds Paul Stewart. And that's a fantastic ball there for... Yes. Can Mitchell Thomas get the... That was a fantastic ball for Mitchell Thomas. And he finds Paul Gascoigne, who's in the edge of the Charlton. Vinnie Samways. Oh, lovely cross, but yet again it was offside. And Paul Stewart was unlucky to get the offside decision there. He had a lot of room inside the Charlton defence. But just offside. We've already seen some classy moves from the Tottenham forwards, but as of yet unable to capitalise on their skill up at the front, and they still find themselves a goal down. But it's Charlton looking to make it two. And Paul Williams is chasing everything. The Tottenham defence seemed a little lethargic there, and Paul Williams was running through onto that. He seems to work very, very closely with Leaburn, a few touchdowns, and he was certainly ready for that more than the Tottenham defence were. Mickey Bennett finds Leaburn. That's Humphrey. And Mickey Bennett picking that up. And he's got past Mabbutt. He's got Paul Williams in the middle. Oh! And Leaburn stuck a foot out to that. And that was just wide. It was going over. It looked like the ball was going to go to Paul Williams. And Leaburn stuck a foot in, but it was just wide. And this really is end-to-end stuff. We're seeing a lot of attacking football from both teams this afternoon. And we're Charlton with the edge at the moment. They get the free kick. But a tremendous game on our hands this afternoon. Both teams prepared to attack. That's Reid for Charlton, and he pushes it up, and that's one for Mortimer to chase, but Paul Allen's got it covered for Tottenham. But Mortimer's got it, trying to get the cross in, but he gets a throw in for Charlton, right up on the line. Was looking for the corner, didn't quite get the corner, but it's a throw to Charlton. And it'll be Andy Peake to take it. And that's Mortimer. Chris Waddle for Tottenham. And Waddle was rather fortunate to get the decision there. He was messing about with the ball just outside his own area, but he was judged to have been fouled there, so it's a free kick for Tottenham. And Fenwick puts it back to Bobby Mimms for the kick out for Tottenham. And that's a good kick. And that's Paul Stewart battling up there. Humphrey looking for Mickey Bennett on the right wing there, but it's too far, and it's going to be a Tottenham throw. With Mitchell Thomas to take it. Finds Paul Walsh. Oh, great skill from Walsh. He turned two Charlton players there, but Charlton are coming back with Andy Peake. But it's a throw in. Mitchell Thomas to take it early, finds Paul Stewart. And Paul Stewart fouled. And the referee's going to have a word with Mickey Bennett about throwing that ball away. But it's a Tottenham free kick, and the Tottenham forwards all pushing up. It looks like it'll be Chris Waddle or Vinnie Samways to take it for Tottenham. And it's going to be Chris Waddle. Floats one in. Paul Walsh on the edge of the box. Finds Paul Stewart. But he's forced to put it back to Statham. Vinnie Samways puts it back to Statham. Leaburn. Mickey Bennett bringing it out for Charlton. And Mickey Bennett keeping possession. Looking for Mortimer, but Paul Allen was back to cover for Tottenham. Tottenham looking very, very shaky in the back. This skipper Mabbutt. Fenwick puts it back to Bobby Mimms. That long kick again, looking for Paul Stewart, and he's going to run onto that, but Mortimer Humphrey covered for Charlton. And got it back to Bob Boulder. So Tottenham forwards unable to penetrate the Charlton defence to any effect so far. But certainly a lot of promise from both teams on the attacking side. And end-to-end stuff, it's back up at the Tottenham defence. And that's skipper Shirtliff for Charlton. Puts it to Reid. Looking for Paul Williams. Referee says play on. That'll be Fenwick for Tottenham. Steve Gritt pushing it back. And Mickey Bennett really did go out of his way to push the Tottenham defender there. I don't think he can complain about the free kick going against him. But this game's certainly hotting up now. About 10 minutes left till half time. And that's Bennett for Tottenham. Finds Vinnie Samways in the middle. It's over. Chris Waddle. And Mitchell Thomas judged offside again. These really are split decisions. It really is very, very close there on the offside decisions. And one wonders how long Charlton can really hold out playing like that. But the Tottenham forwards very quick to move forward. But the safe hands of Bob Boulder to kick it up for yet another Charlton attack. Paul Gascoigne for Tottenham. Oh, and he lives dangerously, but tremendous skill from Gascoigne to put it back to Bobby Mimms there. And a big kick out from Mimms. Paul Walsh pushing Steve Gritt. Charlton get the free kick. Paul Walsh unable to rise above the height of Steve Gritt. He's certainly got the pace, but not too tall, Paul Walsh. Find it difficult to get above Steve Gritt. Shirtliff to kick it up for Charlton. That's Leaburn up with Mabbutt. Steve Mackenzie. Paul Allen for Tottenham, but he's being tackled by Mortimer. And has to put it away to concede the Charlton throw-in. And it'll be Reid to take it for Charlton. Mortimer finds a bit of space. Andy Peake gets the space in the middle, puts it out to Humphrey. And that's Andy Peake battling away there. He's got Mickey Bennett out on the right. He's surrounded by Tottenham defence. Peake looking for Mickey Bennett again. But he can't get past Mitchell Thomas. And Charlton get the throw in. Mitchell Thomas. And he wins the throw-in. Determination of Mitchell Thomas there, running down that left flank. Wins the throw for Tottenham, and he finds Chris Waddle. Here comes Chris Waddle, finding Terry Fenwick. Billy Samways, Paul Allen. And the first ball win, and that's Paul Gascoigne. And then a bit of space, and he's found Paul Walsh. Oh, Steve Gritt done well to take it for Charlton there. For a moment there, the Tottenham attack seems to have more time than they were used to in this game. And Paul Walsh looked up, put the cross in, but Steve Gritt was back. Ready to put that away for safety for Charlton. So it's a corner for Tottenham, and it'll be Chris Waddle to take it. Floats it in, Mitchell Thomas is up. But Mackenzie gets it away for Charlton. And Paul Williams was fouled by Brian Statham. And he really did hold him while he was down on the ground. And I don't think they're as close friends as Brian Statham thought they were, or certainly the referee doesn't think so. So it's going to be a free kick to Charlton. And it's going to be skipper Peter Shirtliff to take it for Charlton. And he's looking for Carl Leaburn. Paul Allen gets it away for Tottenham. It's Chris Waddle. Gets the throw in for Tottenham. Chris Waddle annoyed that the ball didn't come back to him to take the Tottenham throw-in. Charlton are in no rush to take the throw-ins now as we're coming up to 6 minutes of this first half remaining. Charlton will be happy to go in 1-0 up at half time, but the kick's taken quick. But yet again, Steve Gritt is back in the central defence for Charlton. Wearing number 9 this afternoon, but it seems to have played in central defence and really has done well so far. Managed to contain the Tottenham forwards and got Charlton out of a few tricky spots so far. Here comes Shirtliff for Charlton. Andy Peake. Andy Peake puts it back to Bob Boulder. Charlton happy now to go in at half time, a goal up. Certainly won't want to concede a goal this near to the end of the first half. That's Paul Walsh. Billy Samways. Chris Waddle. And Chris Waddle found himself going the wrong way there and was lucky to come away with a throw-in for Tottenham, as Charlton really now beginning to try and stamp superiority on this game, as Tottenham really can't find their form that they found in the last couple of games they played this to the start of this season, and they're looking very much an unsettled team now. And they're going to have to play better than this in the second half to pull this result on for them. But here comes Paul Allen for Tottenham. Finds Chris Waddle, Statham. But yeah, again the pass isn't accurate, but Tottenham are back, and that's Paul Gascoigne. Paul Gascoigne and Carl Leaburn having a little bit of a tussle there, but the free kicks to Tottenham. This is Gascoigne trying to find Paul Stewart. And Paul Stewart, adjudged to foul Peter Shirtliff there. The decision's certainly not going Tottenham's way at the Charlton end. And Paul Stewart looked angry with that decision, and I must say, for me, it didn't really look an unfair challenge. Here come Charlton. And a big scramble out there, but Paul Gascoigne will take it away for Tottenham. Finds Chris Waddle. Waddle's got no one away for him there. There's just no space for the Tottenham players now. And it's going to be a Charlton throw-in. Tottenham really can't get their rhythm going in this game. They certainly want to come out in the second half with a better performance than this. And that's Mickey Bennett for Charlton. Oh, the net is going all way. Long ball back from Mickey Bennett. But Bob Boulder throws it out to Reid. But Charlton now happy now just to hold on to this goal lead. And frustrate the Tottenham players, who really are beginning to show signs of the frustration now. Gascoigne wins the foul. Really Samways, and it's a quick one to Chris Waddle. Chris Waddle coming up now, and he finds Paul Stewart. And Chris Waddle! Oh! Tremendous effort from Waddle and Stewart. It was a free kick. Chris Waddle found Paul Stewart, returned the ball to Chris Waddle's head, and it was just inches past the far post. And now we're beginning to hear the Tottenham crowd. But it may have came too late in this first half. With only a few minutes remaining. That's a tremendous move from Waddle and Stewart. That's Mabbutt up for Tottenham. Mackenzie. Tottenham get the free kick. Paul Williams was judged to handball that. And Terry Fenwick will take the long free kick with all the Tottenham players now pushing up, looking to get the equaliser before the end of the first half. Mitchell Thomas floats it back in, but there's nobody there. And no one's on to that. No problem for Bob Boulder and Mark Reid. And a couple of minutes to go now. Charlton still winning 1-0. Here comes Mort. Looks like Mortimer's going to... Oh! He's brought down by Paul Gascoigne. He looked like he'd beaten the two Tottenham players there, but Paul Gascoigne brought him down. So it could be a chance for a 2-goal lead for Charlton just on the stroke of half time. It's going to be Steve Mackenzie to float it in. Carl Leaburn gets his head to it, and it's just over the Tottenham bar. Very close for Carl Leaburn now. Just couldn't get the header directed down. Just over the crossbar of Bobby Mimms there. Takes the kick for Tottenham now. And that's one for Paul Stewart there. But he can't stay on his feet. And Paul Mortimer gets it back to Bob Boulder. Charlton just waiting for the half-time whistle to go now. So it's Boulder for Charlton. Leaburn up. Paul Williams knocks it down. Oh, Steve Mackenzie was onto that. It was just away by Tottenham. Here comes Chris Waddle. And a long ball for Paul Walsh to chase. Peter Shirtliff outpaces him and gets it back to Bob Boulder. Another excellent through ball from Chris Waddle. And we've seen tremendous promise from both forwards in this game. And that's the end of the first half. Final score from the first half is Charlton 1, Tottenham 0. But I think we've seen a lot of excitement and predict there's going to be a lot more goals in the second half. Second half of this exciting first division game, with Charlton leading Tottenham 1-0 from an Andy Peake goal in the first half. Tottenham find it very difficult to find their rhythm in the first half. We imagine Terry Venables will be looking for a better performance in the second half. But here's Paul Gascoigne to Paul Walsh, does a nice 1-2. Gascoigne puts it forward. Paul Stewart was chasing onto that one. Just too far for him. Bob Boulder had it covered. Paul Stewart's already looked very classy up front for Tottenham. And hasn't had his luck with offside decisions so far. But certainly looking worthy of his 1.7 million price tag. Well, there's Waddle for Tottenham. And he puts Stewart. It's a long ball for Stewart to chase, and he's going to manage to keep it in. Can he get the cross in? Paul Stewart putting it across, but it's away by Mackenzie. And as far as Waddle. And Mitchell Thomas to get the cross in for Tottenham. And that's one for Bob Boulder. So already Tottenham on the attack looking for the equaliser. And I think we're going to see a lot of attacking from Tottenham this afternoon, as they look to regain level terms after being rocked by that first goal. Still haven't managed to get back into the game. But there's a lot more attacking from Charlton to come yet. With Cole Leaburn and Paul Williams up front. And Charlton will make a substitution now. And they're going to bring on Andy Jones. So Steve Gritt's gone off, and Andy Jones, one of the Charlton favourites, comes on and he immediately pushes up front, and that's him on the ball now. Wins the throw for Charlton. So Steve Gritt looked like he was covering at the back for a long time. It's an interesting substitution by Lenny Lawrence. He's gone off, and Andy Jones, who's more of an attacking midfield player, comes on. So it's a throw in to Charlton. It'll be Andy Jones to take it. Tries a long one in. Leaburn was up for that. But there was a bit of pushing on Mabbutt, and it'll be a free kick to Tottenham. It's Mimms for Tottenham. Paul Stewart getting up to that well, and a nice touchdown from Paul Walsh. But Shirtliff had it covered for Charlton, and here comes John Humphrey. Being chased by Paul Walsh. And he's seems to be going all the way there. Paul Walsh got the deflection. That's not a very good throw out from Bobby Mimms. Paul Gascoigne chasing that. That's Mortimer to Reid. Tottenham really now pushing against these Charlton defence. And Reid puts it back to Waddle. But Tottenham have come out with a lot of determination to get this game back on level terms. And Charlton really have got their work to do to keep ahead. But here comes Mackenzie. Oh, that's a nice ball through for Paul Williams. But lucky for Tottenham, Paul Allen had seen it and covered for the Tottenham defence. And the Tottenham fans trying to get behind their team now as they look for the equaliser. Samways wants to take that kick early, but a little bit too early. As Tottenham now looking to get this game going and get back into the game. Here's Statham for Tottenham. Looking for Paul Stewart. Andy Jones for Charlton. Gascoigne's in there. Paul Williams just touching the ball around nicely around Brian Statham, but it had just gone out of play. Gascoigne. It's gone down for another Tottenham throw. Here's Chris Waddle. Finds Gary Mabbutt. Mitchell Thomas. But it's straight to Bennett, and here comes Charlton. And that's Andy Jones, who's got a lot of space out on the left. But the Tottenham defence were quick to get onto him to block the shot. Paul Allen to Paul Gascoigne. Gascoigne trying to get Paul Stewart away. Andy Jones for Charlton. But a bit of a missed kick there, and Terry Bennett was quick to pounce onto it. Paul Walsh, Samways, and he finds Chris Waddle. Chris Waddle's gone through. Oh, he just couldn't get it onto his foot. Paul Walsh. And Paul Walsh gets the shot in. Just too high. And Tottenham come out with a lot more determination in this second half. Terry Bennett really has got it into his side, and they've come out with a determination to get the early equaliser. And already we've seen lots of runs from Paul Walsh in the second half, and it was a little bit unfortunate there not to have his shot on target. Steve Mackenzie, well, good skill for Charlton. Finds Cole Leaburn. It's Samways for Tottenham. Paul Walsh. Gascoigne, who couldn't really control that, he's hit a little bit hard at him. There's Mortimer for Charlton. Shirtliff. Charlton skipper takes it up through the middle. Williams. Andy Peake finds Andy Jones out on the left with a bit of room for Charlton. But it's obstructed by Paul Allen. And it's going to be a free kick out on the left flank for Charlton. Shirtliff, the Charlton skipper's going up into the middle. Paul Williams, Andy Jones, Cole Leaburn, all waiting in the middle. But it's away by Mabbutt. But only as far as Bennett. He puts it behind the Tottenham goal for a Tottenham goal kick. Chris Waddle seems to be playing very deep in this game. Looking for the long ball up, looking for Walsh and Stewart up front for Tottenham. And that's a good chance for Paul Stewart. Paul Walsh done well to get up there, still with Stewart. Paul Allen gets the cross in. Mitchell Thomas. Paul Mortimer clears for Charlton. And Mitchell Thomas had risen above the Charlton defence there, couldn't directly head her towards the goal. And it was cleared by Paul Mortimer. But Tottenham now buzzing, looking for this equaliser. And it's Stewart. Oh, and it's through the legs. Oh, and he was pushed there. And he was looking at the referee. The referee was well placed to make a decision. That certainly looked like a push from here. The referee was ideally placed. He didn't signal the penalty, but I must say from there, Paul Stewart looked like he was pushed in the back. It was past the Charlton defence. There's Mackenzie. Puts it out to Humphrey. Back to Mackenzie. Mitchell Thomas. And that's Paul Stewart. Paul Stewart's ball. There's not a lot of space. And still Paul Stewart. And he's gone down. And it's a penalty for Tottenham. He was clear through. There was no doubt that Paul Stewart was going to score then. And really, he had to be brought down. Now who's going to take it? Paul Stewart came on as a sub last week and missed the penalty. With Tottenham at the time 2-2 with Manchester United, and it cost Tottenham 2 points. The Terry Fenwick said then, from then on, he would take the penalties. He's got the ball in his hand, and it looks as though it will be Terry Fenwick to take it. Paul Stewart has walked away from it. And it looks like it'll be Terry Fenwick. Terry Fenwick will score 43 penalties out of 45 he's taken. Can he put this one away to put Tottenham back on equal terms? And it's goal. Tottenham back on level terms. Terry Fenwick, no problem with that penalty. And Tottenham, who came back in the second half, determined to get the equaliser. Finally equaliser after just over 5 minutes. Paul Stewart winning the penalty. Absolutely tremendous run from him. And no doubt Terry Fenwick puts it away. And it's now Charlton 1, Tottenham 1. And the Tottenham crowd certainly can be heard now. What a tremendous game we've got on our hands now this afternoon. Tottenham so lethargic in the first half, come out in the second half with a determination, and after just 7 minutes find themselves back on equal terms. But here's Charlton now, looking to get ahead again. And that's Paul Leaburn. He's got a lot of space on the left. Gets the cross in. Paul Williams just couldn't get the shot in. And it's going to be a goal kick for Tottenham. They'll come out and start the second half tremendously. Well, what an amazing start we've had to the second half. And we can really hear the Tottenham crowd now. Silenced in the first half by Andy Peake's goal. Certainly letting themselves known now. And the Tottenham forwards will be looking to capitalise on this now. And that certainly made Stewart happy. And here comes Humphrey for Charlton. Bennett. Bennett. Oh, Bennett looking to get Andy Peake through the middle there. A little bit too hard. Mabbutt and Mimms had it covered between them. Here's Fenwick. Finds Samways. Oh, finds Mitchell Thomas. Paul Gascoigne. Chris Waddle. Rather fortunate finds Paul Allen. Couldn't quite get the kick there. Here comes Mackenzie for Charlton. Charlton get the throw in. And it'll be Reid to take it for Charlton. Finds Mackenzie. Mackenzie for Charlton. He's got Humphrey on the right. He's got a lot of space for Charlton. Charlton pushing up. He's got Andy Peake going out to his right. He's going to try a shot. But it had sliced off and he's never really going on target. So Charlton rocked now by this early goals by Tottenham. And Tottenham full of confidence, pushing forward now, and they're going to be looking to take the lead in this game. And they search for their first away win. Bennett looking for their first home win. Is Charlton with Mickey Bennett now, racing down the outside. And he wins the corner. Looked like it had come off Mickey Bennett, but he wins the corner for Charlton. And Steve Mackenzie's going to come up and take it. Paul Williams, Mickey Bennett, Paul Mortimer, Cole Leaburn all in the middle waiting for this cross to come in. But no problem for Bobby Mimms. So Mimms kicks it out for Tottenham. That'll be Mitchell Thomas for Tottenham. Finds Gascoigne, finds Walsh, and that's Gascoigne again. And that's the chance for Charlton now on the right with Steve Mackenzie. And he tries a long ball over for Andy Jones. It's a little bit too long for him. He's got Paul Allen on him. But Andy Jones gets the cross in. Cole Leaburn was on through it, but it was just a little bit behind the Tottenham goal line. So it's a goal kick to Tottenham. With the score all level here now, one apiece. Tremendous 40 minutes we've got on our hands now. Reid for Charlton, Andy Peake, looking for Mickey Bennett. Mitchell Thomas is up there, but Mackenzie's got it out. That's Gascoigne. Shirtliff. Finds Humphrey. Humphrey looking for Paul Williams. Mickey Bennett tries the shot. Oh, that wasn't too far wide. So still plenty of promise in the Charlton forward jet. Mitchell Thomas, Paul Stewart. And the Tottenham players aren't very happy with the referee. They wanted to take the kick very quickly, but he was insisting on getting it in the right position. There's Chris Waddle for Tottenham. Looking to find Mitchell Thomas. Mitchell Thomas does well to hold off his man. Can he get the cross in for Tottenham? And he gets the cross over, but it's away by Reid. That's Fenwick for Tottenham. Samways finds Chris Waddle. Oh, Paul Williams was onto it, but Chris Waddle done well to cut that out. And that's a tremendous ball for him, finding Paul Stewart. And he's got Paul Allen going down the right now for Tottenham. Got Paul Walsh in the middle, and he finds Paul Gascoigne. But it's only as far as Chris Waddle, and he's going to try one. But that's not on target. Chris Waddle certainly seems to be doing a hell of a lot of work for Tottenham this afternoon. We've seen him back at defence, we've seen him bringing it up through midfield, and there he was having a shot there. But Paul Stewart and Paul Gascoigne certainly seem to be getting a partnership going now up front for Tottenham. And here come Tottenham with Mitchell Thomas putting up a long ball for Paul Walsh to chase onto. But that's going to be Bob Boulder's ball. Shirtliff to Charlton skipper, bringing it out for Charlton. Mickey Bennett. But he was fouled by Mitchell Thomas. Humphrey for Charlton. It's a long way over for Andy Jones, but it's cut out by Paul Allen. Steve Mackenzie picks it up on the edge of the Tottenham box. Steve Mackenzie's going to try a shot. But Bobby Mimms holds that well. Let's take the sting out of that Charlton attack. Here come Tottenham again. Mitchell Thomas. Ball away for Humphrey for Charlton. Andy Peake. Looking for Andy Jones out on the left there. But it's cut out by Paul Allen. Andy Jones picks it up. When the shot gets it deflected off Mabbutt. And Paul Williams was looking to get onto the end of that. But Vinny Samways had seen it and puts it away for the Charlton corner. So it'll be Mickey Bennett to take the corner for Charlton. Away by Mabbutt. But it's going to be Andy Jones to pick it up on the left. Throw into Charlton, and it'll be Leaburn to take it. Charlton looking for the long throw into the middle. Shirtliff's up. So close at the Tottenham side netting. Paul Mortimer found a bit of space there, and a shot was just inches wide of the Tottenham goal. Stewart up for Tottenham. Away by Reid and Mackenzie. Leaburn. Mackenzie finds Andy Jones. Paul Allen was back to put it back to Bobby Mimms. Paul Gascoigne for Tottenham. Oh, but he's lost that. And there's a chance for Andy Jones. Tremendous goal. A tremendous goal. A mistake by Paul Gascoigne. Goes the ball away. Andy Jones picks it up. And he placed his shot. Absolutely perfect. To the far post of the Tottenham goal, and that was an absolutely tremendous goal from Andy Jones. And a tremendous cheer goes up around amongst the Charlton contingent. Andy Jones already one of the favourites here, and that's certainly done his reputation no harm. And so now Tottenham find themselves down a goal again. And here comes Charlton, and Paul Williams has done well to get past Statham. He gets the cross in. Oh! Mackenzie so nearly made it through. And all of a sudden Tottenham are ragged again. The defence was in turns again now. Tottenham, who certainly started the second half so promising, now find themselves 2-1 down. And here comes Humphrey for Charlton. Finds Andy Peake in the middle. Charlton are really buzzing now. He's got Reid on the outside. Gets the cross in. No one can get up for it. This is Mitchell Thomas for Tottenham. But it's only away as far as Humphrey. Tottenham under pressure now. Leaburn holding down the ball. Mackenzie flows it in. Oh, and Andy Jones is ready to strike another shot in there. Paul Allen wins the free kick. So Charlton back in the lead now. Here comes Humphrey. But they're looking to capitalise on the uncertainty in the Tottenham camp now. And here comes Mackenzie for Charlton. He's got a lot of room. Finds Andy Jones on the left. Jones back to Mackenzie. Puts it out to Humphrey, who's got lots of room out on the right. The Tottenham defence really are ragged at the moment. But there was a handball there. That's going to be a Tottenham free kick. And Tottenham looked, after after the equaliser. Looked like they were going to dominate this game. But Charlton have come back into the game tremendously, taking the lead again, and now it's Tottenham who have got to do the running. There's Gascoigne, finds Mitchell Thomas. Looking for Paul Walsh, but it's cut out by Shirtliff. There comes Mickey Bennett for Charlton. Bennett cuts it out. Andy Peake finds Humphrey. Leaburn. Paul Williams chasing it. Terry Fenwick's after it as well. And it's a fantastic tackle by Terry Fenwick. Tottenham looking very, very uncertain out the back. And here comes Mickey Bennett. He's got a lot of space. But Mabbutt was in there. And here comes Chris Waddle for Tottenham. Can Tottenham get back into this game now? Paul Allen down the right. Finds Paul Stewart. And it's a throw into Tottenham. Comes Waddle. Chris Waddle for Tottenham. Well, there's an offside against Paul Gascoigne. Puts the ball into the back of the net, but he knows it's not going to count. And the Charlton crowd in a bit of a gut, Paul Gascoigne now. But I think he's used to that now. His first game this season, Tottenham was up at Newcastle, and he certainly took his stick there, amongst the many Mars bars thrown onto the pitch for him. Here comes Mickey Bennett for Charlton, cut out by Chris Waddle, and Paul Stewart didn't quite get onto that, but it's Shirtliff for Charlton. Leaburn trying to get onto that ball. Mabbutt was challenging, and he wins the throw-in. Paul Walsh for Tottenham. Oh, that's a long ball for Paul Stewart to chase onto. Gets onto it well, but Mortimer's coming. Paul Stewart's got past him. Paul Stewart still in possession. Jones done well to dispossess Paul Allen. It's going to be a free kick to Tottenham. Referee's having a word with Andy Jones for that tackle on Paul Allen. But it's a free kick to Tottenham, and it'll be Chris Waddle to take it. And he floats it into the box. Bennett was chasing onto that one, but it's out. And this is Paul Williams for Charlton. Finds Mackenzie. Samways for Tottenham. Gascoigne. Chris Waddle. Finds Paul Gascoigne. Paul Gascoigne holding off his player. Still in possession. And he was waiting to get the offside decision there. But Charlton got it away. Paul Stewart was in the middle waiting for it. But it's only as far as Mitchell Thomas. Samways for Tottenham. Paul Walsh, a dummy there. Finds Gascoigne, but he couldn't get it back to Stewart. And Tottenham very aware of the Charlton offside trap now. But here comes Paul Allen for Tottenham. Chris Worrall turns his player, finds Samways. Paul Allen, Samways, finds Paul Stewart. But it's only going as far as the Charlton defence. Shirtliff. And Reid puts it back to Bob Boulder. Here comes Reid for Charlton. Looking for Leaburn. But Mabbutt finds it safely for Tottenham. Finds Chris Waddle. Trying to get Paul Walsh over. It's cut out by Humphrey. That's Chris Waddle's ball. Oh, and Paul Gascoigne gets the offside decision against him again. breakthrough ball from Waddle, and Gascoigne had read it, but just ran onto it too early. And Charlton happy to take this thing out of the game now. As Tottenham were beginning to get back into the rhythm of the attack. It's Paul Williams for Charlton. Away by Mabbutt. Paul Walsh. Statham. Paul Walsh has looked busy for Tottenham up the front. But it's Humphrey. Away again for Charlton. And he finds Leaburn. Just couldn't get his head to it. And Leaburn, who looked so desperate to get on the score sheet, just hasn't had the luck go his way this afternoon. Just couldn't get his head onto that one. And Tottenham survived a Charlton attack. There's Chris Waddle. Shirtliff away for Charlton. Leaburn, Samways. Andy Peake for Charlton. Gets it over to John Humphrey. That's cut away by Mabbutt, but it's only as far as Mackenzie. Mackenzie floated it back in. But it goes behind for the Tottenham goal kick. Stewart. Mickey Bennett. And Terry Fenwick. Terry Fenwick lunged out there with his feet. The free kick goes against him. The Charlton supporters were happy for the play to go on as they thought Paul Williams was away. Well, there's Charlton on the attack now. Leaburn getting his head to it. But it goes away for the goal kick to Tottenham. But Paul Williams felt he was away with the ball there, but the free kick was awarded to Charlton, much to his anger. Andy Jones for Charlton. Finds Leaburn, but Gary Mabbutt pushing it forward, finds Paul Walsh. He looks for Paul Stewart, but is unable to get him away out on the right. And it'll be Reid to take the throw in for Charlton. Samways. Terry Fenwick will put it back to Bobby Mimms. He finds Brian Statham. Paul Walsh. The cut out by Humphrey, and here comes Mickey Bennett for Charlton. Trying to get Paul Williams through, but Fenwick regret it. Fenwick finds Paul Gascoigne. Samways with space. Oh, and he tried to get Chris Waddle away, but it's cut out by Paul Mortimer. And the throw for Tottenham with Mitchell Thomas. Paul Walsh. Andy Peake gets it away. Williams trying to get past Statham. Williams still in possession. Pushes it down. But Statham gets a decision, goes against him for obstruction. As the linesman was flagging for an obstruction there. And I'm quite surprised at that decision with Statham. Here comes Shirtliff. Finds Mickey Bennett. Oh! Leaburn found the ball, suddenly comes in with lots of space, and he hit a post from 6 yards out. An unbelievable chance after Bobby Mimms had got a hand to it, but here comes Tottenham at the other end with Paul Stewart. He's got Chris Waddle in the middle and Paul Walsh will cut out by Shirtliff. Waddle. And that's Mitchell Thomas. So from one end, an incident at the Tottenham goal mouth, we go straight back now to the Charlton end. And that's Paul Walsh. Paul Walsh manages to get attached to it. Paul Allen. Yes, equaliser. Tottenham are back on level terms. Howells puts Tottenham back in the game. And he goes up to salute the fans. Tremendous goal. Howells found himself full space. And it really was a simple touch in for the heel. But what a great build-up from Tottenham. And the game, we've suddenly found the game on level terms again, 2-2. With about 15 minutes remaining in the second half. Well, what a tremendous game we've seen here this afternoon. And what a tremendous 15 minutes we've got to look forward to now. Charlton taking the lead twice in this game, only for Tottenham to come back, and the Tottenham crowd now shouting for their team. 3 points for anybody this afternoon. I would like to lay money on either team, but here comes Tottenham, and that's Gascoigne. He's dispossessed by Shirtliff. Andy Jones with Charlton. Finds Steve Mackenzie out on the left, end-to-end stuff now. Tries to cross in. Oh, Carl Leaburn. The fellow openly onto his knee. And here comes Mitchell Thomas. With a tremendous pace he's got. Samways. There's a 1-2 for Mitchell Thomas. And Mitchell Thomas was fouled by Leaburn. And Vinny Samways is going to take the free kick for Tottenham. And he finds Chris Waddle in the middle. Plenty of space. But can Tottenham do anything now? Samways. Here comes Tottenham, and that's Paul Stewart out on the left. Paul Walsh loitering in the middle, and Paul Stewart looked like he was obstructed there, but he wins the corner to Tottenham. And Waddle and Walsh go over to take the corner. Mitchell Thomas is pushed up. Fenwick's in the middle. Paul Gascoigne, Mabbutt, Paul Stewart. And the crowd absolutely delirious now for Tottenham. And a ball falls nowhere, and Eddie Jones clears. Paul Gascoigne for Tottenham. Vinny Samways finds Mitchell Thomas. Oh, and he tried to get Waddle away on the left, but it was just a little bit too hard. And Tottenham, encouraged now by that equaliser, looking to go forward to produce a winner in the last 10 or so minutes we've got remaining in this game. But Charlton have got other ideas, and they'll be looking for the same at the other end. Chris Waddle finds Paul Gascoigne, and he's got Walsh. Oh, so well cut out by Shirtliff. He had to be quick to cut that out because Paul Walsh was looking to get Paul Stewart away into the middle. And it's going to be Mabbutt to take the long throw. And the Tottenham crowd sensing a victory now. In this tremendously fought battle this afternoon we've seen. Andy Peake gets it away for Charlton. And that's one for Paul Williams to chase on to. But he was judged to have failed the Tottenham defender there. Humphrey cuts it out. Mickey Bennett and Mitchell Thomas is onto him, and Paul Gascoigne's onto him. Paul Walsh finds Paul Stewart. Paul Stewart going for the middle. Trying to get the free kick, and the referee says play on. Here comes Reid for Charlton. And Mortimer is brought down by Stewart. So Charlton get the free kick from the centre circle, and it's taken quickly by Andy Peake, finds Mortimer. Well, Carl Leaburn was just fouled Gary Mabbutt there, so it'll be a free kick to Tottenham. And Bobby Mimms Bobby Mimms. Kick it out for Tottenham. Way by Mortimer. Shirtliff. And Mickey Bennett tries to close onto that, but it's just a little bit too hard for him. So Tottenham get the throw. Mitchell Thomas takes it to Vinnie Samways. Paul Walsh. Waddle. Oh, Waddle finds Gascoigne. And Gascoigne going forward on the left now. He's got Waddle down on the left. He's got Waddle down. Waddle gets the cross in. Oh, it's just cut out by Bob Boulder. John Humphrey goes past Gascoigne. John Humphrey for Charlton. Brings it forward. Can Charlton produce anything from this? Steve Mackenzie. Puts it back out to John Humphrey. Humphrey floating it in. Looking for Leaburn. Leaburn gets it to it. Paul Williams. Oh, Paul Williams so nearly to the winner there. Just saved by Mimms and away by Terry Bennett. And Mitchell Thomas to get it clear. But another goal-mouth scramble by the Charlton forwards. Cole Leaburn touched it down with his head. Paul Williams just couldn't keep his balance. Stood up again, got the shot in, saved by Mimms, and Terry Bennett pushed it away. But he stopped it away too far because Charlton have got a free kick. And Charlton pushing forward now. Under 10 minutes remaining in this game. And Tottenham will make a substitution. David Howells will come on for Tottenham. Paul Walsh has been taken off. David Howells, a striker, comes on, replaces another striker. So Tottenham obviously looking for the 3 points this afternoon. But they've got some defending to do now. As Charlton have the kick, and it's going to be Steve Mackenzie. Floats it in. Shirtliff gets up to that. Paul Williams. Mickey Bennett. But there was an offside decision. And Terry Venables obviously looking for the 3 points now as he sends on the fresh legs of David Howells. Both teams anxious not to concede a goal. But both teams still looking for the winner. And that's Paul Stewart for Tottenham. Puts it back to Vinnie Samways. Oh, he gets a cannon off Paul Stewart's legs. Samways. Paul Allen. Gascoigne. And Waddle through. Oh, great save by Bob Boulder off the legs of Bob Boulder. Waddle has gone through. But on the other end, it's Paul Williams now for Charlton up on the right. And he's looking for Andy Jones, but it'll be Paul Allen's cut that out. Puts it back to Bobby Mimms. Well, we've seen so many chances at both ends in this game. I wouldn't put my money on either team. Unbelievable game. And here comes Gascoigne for Tottenham. And he's got Paul Stewart with space on the right. But it's cut out by Mortimer. Finds Andy Jones. Andy Peake with a lot of space in the midfield. Paul Williams finds Mickey Bennett, but he's got Mitchell Thomas chasing him. Mickey Bennett. Oh, Cole Leaburn again. The ball came to him. He's had so many opportunities to get on the score sheet this afternoon. He's not going to be happy. But most of the balls that have come to him in that area have been awkward. And there's David Howells for Tottenham. But it's out as far as Mitchell Thomas. But it's dispossessed. And that's going to be Bobby Mimms' ball. And that's Reid for Charlton. Leaburn gets a foot to Andy Peake. Bennett out to John Humphrey. Cut out by Howells. Shirtliff cuts it out from Waddle. Humphrey. Easy ball for Howells. Vinnie Samways finds Paul Gascoigne. Oh, then lots of room for David Howells. And he finds Chris Waddle. But Waddle just couldn't get to it. And it's excellently possessed by Paul Gascoigne. Charlton was sleeping, he finds Chris Waddle. But Shirtliff takes it off him. And now it's Paul Williams against Brian Statham. And Williams is getting through. Oh, he's gone across an open Tottenham goal now. Paul Williams done tremendously well, gets the cross in. Leaburn couldn't get onto it. And Gary Mabbutt was pleased to see it go across the open Tottenham goal. For a goal kick to Tottenham. There's Chris Waddle. Stewart. Mitchell Thomas lost the room, but Humphrey's chasing him. Humphrey gets it away, but it's a and he gets the decision. So Humphrey wins the throw-in for Charlton. And Charlton not in any rush to play this game now. They can sense Tottenham anxious to get on with this game. But that's going to be Terry Fenwick's ball. And he puts it back to Bobby Mimms. And a long kick up for him. But it's Shirtliff. Finds Humphrey for Charlton, and there comes Charlton again. Long ball up looking for Andy Jones. It's away by Statham. Leaburn finding Andy Peake. And that's Reid for Charlton. It'll be a Tottenham throw-in. Statham for Tottenham. Finding Gascoigne. Vinnie Samways. Looks to get Mitchell Thomas away on the left. Paul Stewart. Samways finding Paul Allen. Chris Waddle. And he gets Paul Allen down the right, and it's just too far for him. Paul Allen had run onto that, but it was just too hard to pass from Chris Waddle. And in the dying minutes of this game, it really could go either way. Steve Mackenzie. And Williams was chasing onto that, but Fenwick puts it back to Bobby Mimms. Statham for Tottenham. And as the final whistle goes, I think you'll agree with me, we've seen an absolutely tremendous game this afternoon. Both teams in with a chance of winning or losing this game this afternoon, but we see a final score of Charlton 2, Tottenham 2.